Ukraine's attacks on the Kursk region of Russia are still ongoing. Will Ukraine be able to fully capitalize on its success in Kursk, or will it get stuck? As the Russia-Ukraine war drags on, Russia is less able to ignore the obstacles in the successful war. If they can capture all high-value Ukrainian assets, they will. In a counter-operation against Ukrainian forces advancing into Kursk, Russian troops have managed to seize several Ukrainian military vehicles, including Cougar MRAPs and American-made Humvees. Recently, they also captured an American-supplied M1126 Stryker APC. But how important is the M1126 Stryker APC? Let's dive deeper. The capture of the armored personnel carrier was reported by the official Russian Ministry of Defense Telegram channel. Russian soldiers claimed that the M1126 Stryker was part of the Ukrainian 82nd Airborne Brigade. Proudly, the captured vehicle was adorned with the flag of the Russian 810th Independent Marine Brigade. While the attack on Kursk may not be a game changer, there's a broader context to consider. During Ukraine's major assault on Russia's Kursk Oblast, which began on August 6, 2024, that's when the Stryker was seized. For Ukraine, the Stryker, along with other Western-supplied vehicles like the German Marder, could give them an edge in this operation. These vehicles enhance Ukraine's ability to breach Russian defenses and secure crucial positions. So, is the attack on Kursk really as daunting as it seems? Ukraine claimed their attack on Kursk was to protect the border area of Sumy from ongoing shelling. It was a clever scenario crafted by Ukraine. But, as with any operation, the goal is to defend, attack, and win. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stated that Ukraine's bold move was aimed at creating a buffer zone to prevent further attacks by Moscow across the border. Ukraine's main task now is to destroy as much of Russia's war potential as possible and carry out a strong counterattack. It seems Ukraine is growing optimistic as they deploy their vehicles to Kursk. While Kursk might not be a decisive victory for Russia, Ukraine disagrees. Imagine if the main bridge in the area and a nearby second bridge were attacked, it would seriously hinder the supply lines to Russian forces trying to fend off Ukraine's assault. But does Russia have any alternative strategies? Russia knows that Ukraine's relentless attacks will eventually force them to negotiate. It's an easy guess for Russia, especially since Ukraine's assault on Kursk has been making a few kilometers of progress each day. But it's pretty funny to hear what Ukraine is saying. The goal of the attack on Kursk is to force Russia to the negotiating table for peace talks. Unfortunately, those words don't reflect any signs that the war will wind down, at least not from the side making the statements. The battles are increasing and territorial dominance is being pursued more aggressively. So why is the M1126 Stryker being deployed so boldly? Developed by General Dynamics Land Systems for the U.S. Army, the Stryker is an 8x8 wheeled armored vehicle. The Stryker family was introduced into service in 2002. It's designed to be versatile on the battlefield, with roles including the M1126 infantry carrier, nuclear, biological, and chemical reconnaissance vehicle M1135, and the M1128 mobile gun system. The Stryker provides mobility and protection for Ukrainian infantry as they move through areas with limited Russian defenses. For Ukraine, conducting operations in Russian territory means they have to redeploy resources from other areas as effectively as possible. While Russia counters with airstrikes and artillery, Ukrainian progress continues, especially with the Stryker in play. Don't underestimate its mobility. Powered by a Caterpillar diesel engine, it can reach speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour. Though the Stryker faced challenges in the past, it now handles heavy loads more easily. Recent upgrades to the Stryker include improvements in power generation, mobility, network capabilities, and the integration of advanced weapon systems like the Javelin missile. In Kursk, the Stryker's capabilities are quite reliable. It provides protection against various threats, including landmines and small arms fire. The latest development of the Stryker includes advanced protection systems like slat armor and enhanced firepower with the addition of remote weapon stations. These upgrades allow it to operate a range of weapons, such as machine guns and automatic grenade launchers. Given Ukraine's success with the M1126 Stryker, it's unfortunate for them if Russia captures one. NATO's enemy, Russia, is known for capturing, dismantling, and showcasing such equipment. This alone puts Russia a step ahead of Ukraine. They've managed to enter Kursk, but might find themselves stuck there. A sign of Russia's victory? You probably know what Russia loves. They like to show off what they've destroyed. After seizing Western military vehicles openly, Russia is ready to flaunt them. As seen before, Moscow has hosted exhibitions showcasing various pieces of Western military hardware. They've obtained these from Ukrainian forces, including tanks like the US M1 Abrams, German Leopard 2A6, as well as the Ukrainian T-64BV Model 2017 and T-72AG. Want to know about other impressive assets Russia has displayed? The exhibition also featured the US Bradley M2A2, Ukraine's Azovest, Sweden's CV9040C, Germany's Marder 1A3 infantry fighting vehicle, the UK's Husky tactical support vehicle, and France's AMX-10 RC armored vehicle. Western involvement is significant with the assets they bring to the battlefield, but what's the point if they end up being captured? Ukraine should be embarrassed, especially since Russia is collecting war trophies. At the exhibition held in Victory Park, Moscow, there's a range of weaponry from the US and its allies on display. They're shown to the public in damaged condition. Russia thinks that getting these war trophies is nice but not enough. They want American-made APCs. Considering that 90 Stryker units were sent by the US to Ukraine last year, that's quite a haul. What else will Russia target in Kursk? Will Ukraine manage to dominate Kursk, or is this just a nightmare trap? Leave your thoughts and thanks for watching.